Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Until We Die, where we probably are going to die, because we are going to be playing Nightmare difficulty this time. Now, there are a few big things to notice about Nightmare difficulty. Those being the fact that construction takes 20% longer, the night is shorter, the merchant takes more time and consumes more food, the player starts with less followers, and the kitchen attracts less tramps. In other words, our issue is going to be population. But not for the same reason as the other population. Before the population problem was the fact we couldn't get enough population because of the lack of housing. Now we're gonna get a lack of population due to the sheer lack of people. So we need to make sure every individual counts on Nightmare mode. How I am going to do that, I haven't a clue. All I know for a start is that I'm going to be going with the engineering perk as the very first thing, because every individual is going to make a difference. Needs to pull their weight. Well done. So, combat training or shelter network? Look, shelter network has its thing. It does. But the engineering approach, we just need it. It's that simple. Because it makes people work faster, and it makes people work faster, and it makes every engineer even more valuable. We just need to research the turrets exceptionally quickly. So to do that, we need to make sure we have enough scrap to be able to research the turrets. Also, the merchant takes more food, meaning we're going to have even less people arriving. The merchant's eventually going to reach the point which I always thought it would, in that it is just not worth it. Man, when they said the merchant takes longer, I didn't think it would be quite this long on how long the merchant takes. I mean, granted, it technically ensures we're going to have enough time to get the merchant, but... Engineer, how long does it take you to build a wall? Not actually that long, looking at that. Alright, that's done. Engineer, finish making the wall. Good work. Now, you can get to working on that. Apparently I have enough food. Just the fact I have enough food is important and good. Go to hell. You're done? You are done. Perfect. Get to work. I just realized the merchant is actually one of our biggest sources of science early game too. So we need the merchant as much as possible just to get the science too. Man, I really need to unlock the engineer needs to work quick, is all I can say. Oh, you goddamn cowardly bastards! Oh, well, fine, whatever. They say we need to expand when we're really in no position to be able to. Day 3. We are in a bad state. That is the summation of day 3. I really feel I should build a second wall now. While at the same time, I feel not in a good enough position to do so. I just realized we're on day 3 and we haven't even gotten a single piece of research done yet. So that doesn't describe how pecked our situation is. I'm not sure what does. Diggers now collect supplies faster. Good. Glorious. I have enough food for another trip straight after this one. Good. 2 people researching would be very nice right now. It is now dark. There is nothing on that side, guys. We don't give a damn about it. Get over here and dig me up the food. We need to work basically beyond the walls to get anything done. A key point of note is that there is no wall or anything right there. I wonder if the leader perk also applies to, you know, whatchamacallit. Alright, let's do a little pest control while I can. Fine, I really should break these now. No, no. Can now build more durable walls. Perfect. Maybe the leader perk would have been better. Every individual counts more, right? So I want as many individuals on my person as possible. You know? I haven't actually used the leadership perk yet, so I'm not sure. Right. This second wall, almost dead. Not allowed. Need to break it. Engineers are now done, because we simply just don't have the technology now. Yeah, I didn't think you were done. I somehow still don't think you're done. The fact the night lasts longer technically means there's going to be less there's... Basically, they're going to come at us quicker. You know? We need 4 more science. I don't even know where to get 4 more science. And apparently you can't upgrade a damaged wall. I didn't know that. Do now. Okay. Now we get our barricades. This is very, very good. Mostly because it means I can grab my engineers and tell them to get over there and get their asses on that. And now I can get the flashbangs. Good. Also, just realized I probably shouldn't have upgraded this second wall. Why don't we use the laboratory, good chap? Oh, that's easy. We don't have any science to use the laboratory. Why do you think, you insufferable idiot? Day 5. The thing that fires bombardment missiles is coming. You inspired by the left wall, really? Oh, so they were. My worst part is that you're about to appear. And I can't really... Yeah, there's significantly more of you than I think there should be. Right wall destroyed. What the fuck? Both walls destroyed?
Until we die.
Really? Are you actually serious with that? So what's this thing that I unlocked? Radical healing. Helps save some of those severely wounded. Huh. Toxic fog in Moscow. A purple haze has spread over the capital. Research is being conducted to find out if the fog contains any toxic substances. Well, I would just quit, but it's been way too little time. Also, is there a way we can just skip this little sequence? I would really love that.
Hannah.
Okay. Right. As I said, population is our problem. The sheer utter lack of anyone. You know what? You know what? Agitator actually seems decent, because that gives us a couple extra people. But no, not for this time. You know what? This time, I want to see how leader works. So you know what? Let's go. Both of you are under leadership now, right now. Get to work. How far is the leadership aura, out of interest? That's pretty much the entire screen, so long as you're on screen, it's active, is what I'm getting from that. That's pretty decent, actually. When every man counts, we need to ensure every man is at their best. Is all there is to it. And if me babysitting them is what it takes to make sure every man is at their best, then me babysitting them is what it takes to make sure every man is at their best. I mean, I'm babysitting them half the time as it is anyway, so why not just take the perk that says babysit them? That, actually, I just realized the downside of this, and that's just gonna mean that we're gonna have next to no people doing research now. Because I don't think we were in that bad of a position before, because I'd done research pretty quickly. Which I'm not going to be able to do this time. I mentioned that my problem is the sheer lack of population. So what do? I take the one and only perk that says, hey, you don't get an extra population from this. Like, what is actually wrong with me for that? Should I just die already again? I mean, granted, the leadership perk is them making them, like, gather resources basically as quickly as they would with the research, so... Day 3. We have a population of 3. We haven't even made the engineering thing yet. Let alone have engineers. You know, the leadership perk also gives some damage resistance, as well as damage. So my only thought process is that logically that means that it's just going to mean it's better for things like... of when we get to the point of needing to clear everything out. So you... Oh my god, you hit individual pieces away when I'm standing next to you with the leadership perk? I don't even think you do that when I give you the digger perk. I mean, granted I have to stay here watching you guys do it, but damn, you dropped that thing fast. So engineer, tell me, do you actually research quicker with me standing here? I can't tell.
Hannah.
Both of you, start knocking that down. Hello, Day 4. Goodbye, eggs. I'm pretty sure I'm meant to have a warehouse by day 4, let alone tier 2 walls, you know? I kind of want... I also kind of want to know how fast the growths grow when I don't break them. Because they grow faster the more I break, don't they? Okay, lads, here's the deal. If there's eggs, we break them. Nothing more to be said. Each day, we come to this side, and we clear out those eggs. Now, if you don't mind, gather me some food so I can run quicker. Diggers gather technology faster. Gather faster. Cool. Good. I think leadership is the better endgame perk. Because everyone just works so much faster. The problem is getting to endgame with it. Really. I do not have an engineering degree available. Okay, then, Simon, you might as well just grab that. As I say, we're going out, and we're clearing out this right side. You know what? I'm even gonna say let's just kill everything right now. Well, you don't seem to break anything, break things any quicker than you would do without me, so... Then again, I suppose you've never done it without me. So I guess the better way of saying it is, you don't kill them any quicker than you do normally. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a bombardment thing here now. Or maybe there isn't a bombardment thing because of the fact I didn't break anything before this point. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Come on, guys. The mist is here. We need these things dead. Technology researched. More durable walls. Cool. Huh. That works. Just manhandle the damn thing. I expect that wall to go up in seconds, considering you're standing next to me. Okay, so builders build faster. With the builder, with their perk, rather than anything else. Yeah, you don't appear until I've actually destroyed a thing. Good to know. So, day 5, I come across the right path and just destroy all the growths. Does that mean the same thing has happened for the left side, too, in that no growths have been made? I'm really feeling I might need to compile a list. You know, a list of to-do things. Excuse me, Mr. Engineer, just in case, would you mind repairing that tiny little midget wall? I still don't know what their damage reduction... You had better arrive damn quick. Oh, I don't even have enough food now. Well peck, well peck, well peck, well peck. There should not be that many of you this quickly. But ironically, if we just stand here next to a thing, you guys can actually hold the wall pretty damn well. Technology researched. Warehouse. Cool. Right, day 7. Logic says there isn't any bombardier growths over here. You, engineer, stay on the wall. We got growths to murder. Let's go, boys. Follow your leader, men! How is that thing not dead yet? Brilliant! Alright, boys, there's like 2 growths here now. Let's hopefully murder them before the night comes. I'm very hurt and I'm going to need to heal. Alright, boys, run! I need to heal up. Being spotted by their left wall. No kidding, I wonder why. Stand the line! I will lead you! Hold the line! Alright, there's a bombardier thing. Whew! Why did I go for the cash? We clearly need the refugee. Someone light the lamp. We lost a lot of food then, due to all of us, you know, doing what we do, but... You know, I'm not all too bothered. That worked out. That worked out surprisingly well, in all honesty. Again, I'm not sure if you heard. Yes, you do. Good to know. Close that up. I can close that right now. I should close that right now. I will close that right now. Good work, Mr. Engineer. I think this is the room with the dog. It is the room with the dog. Boy, when it says it gives them damage resistance, it isn't joking. Engineers can now open doors. Cool. All that means to me is that the moment we get home, the engineers can start upgrading the whatchamacallit. Of course you found another volunteer. I'd be pissed off if you didn't. Things are definitely going to... I'm not sure if there's a growth on this side already. Either way, open the door. I frankly want to kill before I want to... Good! Generator upgraded. Perfect. Just as we unlock more stuff. And now I just stay here a moment while we just build everything up, break everything down, and everything works out. Right, our next objective. Make sure nothing has grown on this side. Nothing has grown yet. You're still not done, so be it. A volunteer has arrived. I got more important matters I need to get to. Now, what do I want? This is actually a good question right now, because scientific approach makes science easier, walls stronger, but industry gives me the scrap I'm going to likely require. I'm going with scientific approach, it's too good. The fact I have built the barrier for the other side is very, very important. But I do need to start building some houses now. You there, random grunt. Build a house. It's actually ironic that for the most part, with the leadership perk, both your diggers have the endurance to actually just tank. And the fact only 2 things appeared... Damn, I missed the chance for those things to... Ah, well, there's my new growth. I see right there. That's certainly a tricky little devil. Mostly because that's right next to an explodey barricader thing. Really? Only one person? Alright, yeah, guys, here's the fast gist of everything. The research for today is about to be done. Meaning, engineers are about to take their guns. They don't have double guns, which is the main thing I need to remember, so they can't quite solo everything by themselves. But I have high suspicions they won't exactly be bad at it. It definitely seems like waiting as long as possible to break the initial whatchamacallit is quite possibly one of the best ways to do stuff. Because very simply... Oh yeah, we're at the mid-game. In other words, the dogs are here. Interesting, they seem to be immune to stunning. Do the dogs? That's... Why am I down to 1 wall on the left side? Mutants have been spotted by the left wall. Sure. If you lose that left wall, I'm gonna be bloody pissed. Wait a moment, don't I actually only have 1 left wall? Actually, I think that's actually the case. I only have one left wall. Alright, engineers, get there, do that. Meanwhile... It's a good thing these things seemingly have a minimum range. So if I just stand similarly to here... Right, let's just cross the bridge. And seal that off. And we get even more durable walls now. Perfect. Right, both walls have now been sealed. Perfect. Two of you, get bashing. Other two, start picking up. That left wall over there is looking a little hazy. You guys are now out of research. That's perfect. Because that means you can be sent to the wall, damn it. I get the sense there isn't anything to bash down for the whatchamacallit wall over here. Do I have enough time to loot in here? Barely. I have what I would call barely enough time to loot in there. So the next question is, do I want to bother getting the 6th wall on this side? Alright, shovels, here's the deal. A fucking puppy! Yeah, that's right, leave. Right, there are things getting ready to grow there. If I can just break everything on this side. Taking as little penalties as possible. This is the one I entered, right? Yeah, that's the one I've been in. They are strong enough to tank. Oh, for fuck's sake, I just lost 2 guys. And here I thought they were stronger than that. That guy there can be saved. So I've only lost 2 guys. Two guys are acceptable losses. Especially with after how much we just thinned everything down. Did you guys improve that wall? You did not. God damn. Maybe we will build the kitchen? Maybe. Maybe. One day. I guess we do have a guy that can do it right now, don't we? Look, here's the deal. You guys should be able to handle that without me. Especially after I just thinned it down. I just realized I didn't agree. Alright, you know what? No. Go there. Pick that up. Go. Right wall destroyed. Well, heck. All this lovely scrap I had. Jesus Christ, how much of it am I gonna have to spend on Repairing the bull.
Hannah.
Alright, you go there.
Ashe.
Alright, get in the kitchen. Hi there. Look, simply put, how much resources does it take for me to... About 14. Well, that's a little more than I was hoping it would be. I'll just leave you guys to that. Do I need more shovels after just losing 2? I'm gonna say yes. I shouldn't have said yes. We've got guns to pick up. I don't know why I'm not getting you guys to just fight, because that's... We've already established you guys are amazing at fighting. So tomorrow, we go looting this side. Are we understood, guys? I'm just gonna leave you guys there to deal with that. Because there should be less of them now. I also don't have the food in order to pay for the guy. Fuck. But... I may not have the food to pay for it, but... I do now have a new guy. How is the left wall destroyed? Actually, what am I doing? We don't have time for you guys to remake that wall. We can do it tomorrow. Where the bloody Christing hell did those come from? Too many people need to build and upgrade that wall right there. There we go. Eat shotgun! Alright, shovels, are you ready? It's gonna be a long night. You're scared. You probably should be. I'm not. I hold the line. Come the bloody Christ at me! I need to hold them down as long as possible in order to try and prevent them from hitting the barricade for as long as possible. Or, you know, I can just get killed. Die. Well, that's what I get for being angsty. I don't think I did too badly, actually, for my second attempt on Nightmare Mode, honestly. That could have gone a lot worse. That really could have gone a lot worse. An unknown infection breaks out. Medical personnel are looking for the origin of the new virus and analyzing its projected spread. It has not been proven yet whether any connection exists between the disease and the purple fog. People are advised to use respiratory protection. Oh, so all of these things are actually human originally. Is that what you're telling me? Huh. Weird. Well, everyone, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me play more and actually, you know, do everything I can to win this mode. I think Inspiration actually did fairly decent for us then. Mostly because it lets me tank with the characters because of the damage resistance it gives. But we don't technically have less manpower initially. I don't know, actually, which is better, actually. I think it's really dependent. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and whether you want to see me actually do everything I can to complete Nightmare Mode, or whether you're just happy to have seen it and we can move on to something else next week. Let me know! Well, also let me know what you like of the new setup and what else I can put other than the skulls there. Well, everyone, it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.